YouTube. What's going on? What's going on, y'all? Well, as we know, get right into it, man. Anton Daniel and the 5150 family got into it. And so I'm gonna say this, man. I've been 5150 since they was on Ustream, man. You know. Um, I am like I said, I'm gonna keep it 100 here. I have been 5150 for a long time. Um, but in that situation, um, Corey started the disrespect. And so Anton brought the disrespect back to him. I mean, from what he said, if you didn't like it, I mean, man, Anton didn't like what you said, but he probably didn't say that. But the energy was brought into the room. And so, Anton responded. Uh, I'm just going to be honest. They both talk about black people. Um, I mean, we can start with Corey. Well, let me say this. Corey talks about both of them talk about black people. Corey, and this is all just free thought, y'all. I ain't got nothing script wrote down and then I got a board meeting coming up. I'm over here taking care of this. Just got done writing out my little report and everything for the president. But I'm sitting up here. I watched some of this the podcast last night, and then this morning I watched Anton Daniel. He kind of slowed everything up. And man, like I say, man, Corey, you making it seem like you don't say nothing. You ain't say nothing about Ashley Larry. You ain't say nothing about Tasha K. I mean, and like I said, some of these people, I might not even like them, but they black. And since we're on the subject of talking about black people, then I'm gonna name them all. Zoe, we're gonna start with Zoe. Unfortunate situation with Zoe. The Zoe situation, I think you should have left that alone, bringing it out in the public that he owed you or whatever, because Zoe could have sued you. Because that don't say Zoe Whatton and Corey Holcomb 5150 show. That's Corey. So Corey should have had some security there for when your guests get drunk, they don't jump on your host and your co-host and shit. So that was backdooria. Not backdooria, but you backdoored the man. When you brought it up that he owed you the 20 grand, when it's like, nigga, like I could have sued you for $100,000 for real. That's what Zoe should have done. Well, I ain't gonna say he should have done, what he could have done. But Zoe being a real brother, he looked out like, man, Corey got a platform, man, blah, blah, blah. He brought you the money. He brought him the money. But, that's the type of nigga Corey is. I mean, that's the hypocritical shit that Anton talking about. Now we can go to Tasha K. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of her, but she black. Dr. Bryant, she black. Stephen A., he's black. Everybody, hey man, look, he might not like what he say and everything, but he black. I mean, hey. So, and then Tommy Sotomayor, he's black. That nigga, you know what I'm saying? He put y'all on the game. Y'all was on Ustream, bro. So, and you turned on him. Or whatever happened between him and Zoe. Y'all fell out, but he black. So, I mean, I'm just calling it like what you said. You said somebody black. So, Anton Daniel, I mean, yeah, he have panels and the stuff that he's talking about, it makes sense though. You know what I'm saying? Drewski just did a big spoof for these pastors, and Jamal Bryant fall in that category. So you gonna be mad at another comedian for doing it too? You gonna call him a coon and all that? Nah. So that's the hypocritical part, man. So, I gotta watch the whole 5150 show. I was watching some other stuff when I thought, him and Anton I was gonna watch it later. But then I get up this morning and see that they got into it. Come on, Corey, bro. You kick that energy off. And Anton is right about the man code, bro. I'm sorry. And so I'm just calling it like it is, man. I fuck with Corey, bro. I got shirts and shit and donated all that. So, I'm just trying to call it the best way I can. The folks that Anton talk about, yeah, it's Roland Martin. Come on, man. Like the people that Corey talk about. I'm not saying that it's nothing wrong with when Corey talking about what he's saying about him is something wrong or right. I'm just saying he talk about black people, just like Anton Daniel. Roland Martin, Come on, man. Roland Martin mad that black people don't need to work on, ain't giving a damn about the government. Want to do stuff on their own. Uh, he talked about Jamal Bryant. Come on, man. The principal, the mayor of Chicago. Come on, you see what he did to black folks? He gave all that money to migrants, Corey, unless you were for that. And you in your city, like Anton Daniel just said, man. Come on, bro. Like, y'all supposed to talk that shit out, and that way you could become, hopefully Anton and you can get together, you become active in Chicago. And if you don't even want to be conservative, because you got Chicago flip red there, my brother. Danny C, conservative, black conservatives. Chicago conservative. They there. And they pulling up. They at the White House. And so, are you calling them coons because they conservative? And they fighting for black people who eating them taxes now. You ain't there having no fundraiser or trying to speak out and get some actors and stuff who got a little bit bigger platform or something, you know, to bring some awareness that these folks here are having to pay these sales taxes. But guess why? Because the businesses have picked it up, but the defund the police and the liberal rhetoric and actions ran the businesses out, Corey. So if you're in Anton Daniel, you need to sit down so you can speak on that. He can explain that to you, or go in your city, bro. He can explain this to you, because y'all need to sit down and build. Because black people, you have black conservatives in Chicago who's pushing back on black people, who's giving resources, all the resources to immigrants. And just because they don't like Donald Trump, come on, Corey, this is why all this is going on. So come on, bro. We know you're a comedian. We respect you, and we take, we listen to some of the shit you say, and we know your entertainment. Some of the stuff comedians are makes a lot of sense. They just do it through a comedic, like making you laugh. I can't even say the word. No, they make you laugh. There you go. So, and they make you think. Like, you know what? Yeah. But yeah, man, this whole thing, bro. Byron Allen is an example, like Corey, Tommy, Anton Daniel, Sinetta, and then on the world news you do African diaspora, and then you get Roland Martin, man. We got to work together, even though we have egos and differences. Roland Martin do the news. We can be a 24-hour. Y'all can have a 24 hours news station, bro. TV station. Roland got the news. And then you got mainstream. You got Corey doing the comedy. You got the world news. You got Sinetta doing the culture stuff. You get the wellness Wednesdays. You get somebody do wellness stuff and fill in them slots. Like a real TV station, and eventually move to Roku or Hulu or somewhere and sell advertisement to make some money. That's what y'all supposed to be talking about. We don't supposed to be talking about because Corey like biting into all them white folks, or he, what I'm saying, Corey don't like biting, or Jamal Bryant, Anton Daniel don't like Biden or Donald Trump or however. Hey, man, so what? We still got to get on these bricks and do work with each other, man. They don't stop that. It shouldn't, but it is. So Corey need to hook up with Chicago Flip Red and find out what them people talking about. Only reason why they doing that is because the Democratic, they'll probably be dealing with still supporting Democrats, Chicago Flip Red. But they need some more people to speak out, and so these folks, so they can get their resources and not be paying all them high property taxes there, man. So, peace.